Today's back and rear delt workout. 8 total sets, with each set done at failure or very near failure. Short, intense, and awesome. Why don't you come join me for today's back and rear delt workout. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. Okay, today is back and rear delt day. Today's workout was really nice, fairly short, pretty intense, and totally awesome. I was loving it. Let's get to the gym, show you what I was up to, then we'll catch back up in a couple of minutes, wrap it all up. Let's go do it. Alrighty. Off we go with today's back and rear delt workout. Now I'm going to start today's back workout with one set of pull-ups done to failure. Now today's workout, before I forget, is part of my current 5-day workout program. It's actually day 2, back and deltoids. Day 2 of my current 5-day workout program. Now this set, as I said, I did to failure, an RPE of 10, RPE being rate of perceived effort on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being easy with lots of reps left in the tank after the set, 10 meaning the last rep in that set was the last one you could reasonably do. So pull-ups, set 1 of today's workout. And as I mentioned in the intro, we're going to do a total of 8 exercises, 8 movements done to failure or near failure. Now this is set 2. This is the first of 3 sets of seated cable work I'm going to do. In this first set, I'm going to start with a straight bar with a pronated grip, palms facing down, and I'm going to do 12-ish reps, set in a 12 rep range using a weight that would take me to failure or near failure. Now on these seated cable pulls here, all 3 of these sets are done pretty much to failure, not complete failure. I'd call these RPEs of 9 plus, pretty close to failure. So the second set here, I'm changing my grip, I'm changing the bar I'm using. This is one of those mag bars, if you're familiar with those. This is more of a 45 degree type grip here. So I've rotated from a pronated to a 45 degree, just trying to vary my grips. And varying the grips, at least in my opinion, varies the contraction and interaction with the back muscles. So I've always been a big fan of alternating the grips just to affect the back in every way possible and as short time as possible. So that's set 2. Now set 3 is set 3 of the seated cable work is isolation pulls, and I'm going to do one set of 14 or so reps on each side, again done to near failure using handles. Now you can see I start out with the handle right here in a pronated grip. Let's see, pronated, then I rotate to a neutral grip right there, focusing on pulling with my elbows, keeping the work as much as possible off of the bicep and in the back. The lower lats, the rear delts, the rhomboids, the whole area around the shoulder blades. Just want to do this to increase thickness. Whereas pull-ups is a vertical V-shaped width kind of movement, pulls are going to be for back thickness. And speaking of vertical pulls and pull-ups and V-shape, I'm going to do one more set of cable vertical pulls here. Again, done to near failure. In this particular set here was, I think, maybe 16, 17 reps. I'm not exactly sure, but it's okay. Again, done to near failure, RPE of 9 plus. So at this point right here, after I finish this set, I've got a total of 5 really nice, intense sets under my belt. And we've pretty much focused on the width with the vertical pulls and the thickness with the seated cable pulls. Now, a lot of times I'll do some T-bar rows or some hammer strength rowing movements in lieu of the seated cable pulls, just for the back thickness. Now here I'm going to move into set 6 of today's workout, which is one set of dumbbell rows. I haven't done these in a while. I like these. Now what I've done here is I've set up a bench at about a 45-degree angle, put my offhand on the top of that bench, hinge my hips back, and I'm pulling the dumbbell from between my legs up with my elbow, engaging as much as possible the back muscles and as little as possible with the biceps. This is, I don't know why I don't do these more often, and I think I will, is every time I do these dumbbell rows, I love them. This is, again, a good movement for, I guess it's a good total back movement, but I believe it's a good back thickness movement. So we're at set 6, having completed that. Moving along, a lot of work, short period of time, digging it. Set 7, reverse pec deck. Here I'm going to focus a little more intensely or isolate more the rear delts. I don't have a dedicated shoulder day. I like to split my shoulders up. For example, I do chest and front delts, back and rear delts, and then I have a separate day where I would work side delts and some other auxiliary work. And you can see more of that in my 5-day workout program, and I'll link that information down in the description about my current 5-day workout program, so you can see a little more detail about that. So here we are finishing set 7, reverse pec deck, isolating, or focusing a little bit more on the rear delts and of course the mid-back area. Now I'm going to finish up today's workout with some reverse dumbbell flies, and here I'm doing something I've not done. This was a test. I've set the bench up at about a 30-degree angle, so I've supported my chest, and I'm going to do 15 or so reps to near failure again. This felt pretty good. It's a good way to wrap up today's back and rear delt workout. 8 total sets, 8 total exercises, each one done very intensely at failure, to failure, or very near. I liked it. I felt good after it. It was a great workout, and I'm especially happy you came in and hung out with me for today's workout. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, there you have it. Another workout on my fitness journey in the books, and I want to thank you so very much for taking the time to hang out with me today. I sincerely appreciate it. Now, if you'd do me one more favor, as always, hit that like button, share this with your friends, leave a comment, just anything, just say hi, Mark. Any comment would be great. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you here, and I sure would appreciate it. I guess that's it for now. So until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.